Hey everybody, Ken the Brain here, and it is a good night tonight. The date is 9/22/23, depending on where you're at, 2016. And so this may not be a very long video, but I just want to bring in some quick topics, things I want to just update some people on. So first off, I have some things going on with my manga. My manga is going very good and stuff. I absolutely love the new artist that I'm working with. I love her work style. It's very effective, and her various art styles are absolutely excellent. I love her video game work that she has done and other things that she's worked on. Also being able to do the Magic the Gathering art style, which is just absolutely fabulous and beautiful. Many of you out there know what I'm talking about. So some cool things we're working on, me and her. So for example, I have a monthly wizard class adventures. It was really brought about because various friends of mine, friends and family, including myself, who are fans of Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Magic the Gathering, and some people on Facebook who wanted me to do a Wizard's Tale story of kind of like a wizard planeswalker type guy who has this wacky class, or cast of students who he takes with him and teaching them how to be wizards and survive in the world and the multiverse and all kinds of other stuff. So it's just like kind of like funny pages meets wizardry and whatnot. Looking forward to how that's developing. It looks great. There's also something I plan on doing with Ninth Age. A vampire story is in the works. So for all of you, it's really for you RPG lovers out there and tabletop wargaming people, and those of you who like dark, gritty storylines and good combat, good fantasy, lots of magic, all types of various characters and plot twists and some good action. And for those of you who love vampires and stuff, I'm pretty sure you will not be disappointed with what's going to be happening with that and the blood wars and things that I have going on. I think I just said something I shouldn't have said. Oh well, too bad. Teasers. But now for the 30K, 40K battle report stuff, yes, I am returning to battle reports. I know it's going on 6 months since I've done any battle reports. I apologize. Life is what it is, and school and studies and whatnot have really been kicking my butt. So I've really just been staying focused on that. And I'm also returning back to doing movies and films. So, like for example, the way my crazy hair looks right now and me not shaving in a while is because of the dark sci-fi fantasy film I'm going to be shooting in about 2 weeks, starting next month. And they want me to look as tired and rugged as possible. I'm hitting the gym basically every day. Those of you who have seen me in person, I have noticed, that my arms are big. Arms and back is a lot bigger and whatnot. I'm really excited about what's happening with that film. But back to the 30K, 40K stuff. I don't know how much time I have left on this video, so I will be doing a lot more story-themed battles, and I'm working on rebuilding my Silver Skulls army for 40K, though in 30K they're the Loyalist Iron Warriors, and the guys who basically teamed up with Gilliman and them and said, F you to their Primarch and whatnot, because they stayed loyal to the Emperor, who later on became the Silver Skulls. I'm also rebuilding my 30K Emperor's Children. I know a lot of people are like, well, what about your Night Lords? Well, right now my Night Lords will be taking a break until sometime next year, because I've really wanted to do my Emperor's Children seriously, and that's what I'm going to do, and do some battle reports with them. I am finally taking the initiative to do my 40K Black Legion Fallen Sisterhood army. For those of you who have seen my background picture on Facebook, you know exactly what I'm doing. And plus, you know, we have all this great stuff coming out now from GW with the Traitors Hate Codex and the new Blood Angels Codex, and there's a lot of other stuff that's in the works that's going to be coming out each month or every other month. Excuse me. And I know that Gav Thorpe has some really amazing stories for us to read, and the new Death Watch game coming out. Cannot wait. Though some people say that it's already out and stuff, but I have to wait a month. I just had to wait a month. Just try to stay focused on stuff like, for example, me returning back to these battle reports. However, I'm going to be doing a little spin on it that I will be traveling to different states along the East Coast and partially in the West Coast. And yes, that is the drop pod next to a green cup in the background. But yeah, I will be traveling to different states to visit different friends of mine, some people who have their own YouTube channels, and doing some story-themed battle report videos with them. Basically just, you know, reconnecting with different people and just having fun and really showing the love and support of the 30K, 40K tabletop battle report community, even for other tabletop games, people who are into other things, you know, like War Machine, Mutant Chronicles, and what have you. But I am looking forward, like for example on this list, I'm also calling out different people, even though they already know that we're going to be doing some battle reports together. But my friend Yuna in VA, we played against her Orcs and her Black Templar. I'm looking forward to playing against both, especially those Orcs, because I haven't played against Orcs in a while. I love playing against Orcs. Lots of cool, fun stories line with that. However, if she has her Black Templar, Sons of Dorn, best know that I will be playing villains. The villain with my Sons of Petrarabo, so we get that old rivalry going on. But yeah, that's just going to be fun. That's going to be all types of fun stuff. Then there's my cousin Alexis in New York City. She has her own Orcs army, and she has some really beautiful looking Tyranids. So I absolutely love the paint job and the conversions done on the Tyranids that you have. And you also have your Death Guard army. And though personally I hate anything Nurgle, but if your Death Guard are 30K, I would love to do an Ishvan 3 battle report with you, or yeah, like the whole drop site massacre type scenario. That just sounds all types of fun to me. Or even if we did Planet Murder with your Nids against some 30K army guys. So either way, you know, any way you want to spin it or do it, it sounds fun to me. Now for my friends in PA, Ed Norman, Jonathan Bartholomew Jr., Sergeant Captain Glenn, my friend Christian, and Larry, all the Philadelphia and PA guys. I'm looking forward to playing against Ed's 30K Iron Warriors, John B's Black Templar, Glenn's Imperial Fist, Christian's Demon Army of Khorne and Slanesh. Interesting combination. And Larry's Ultramarines. Pick one of your companies and let's just go at it. I miss my PA guys and stuff, you know, since that's where born and raised, and just bringing it and having some serious fun with them. And I believe that Ed, I think, is starting to get into battle reports himself, or at least the people in his community have been starting to do lots of more 30K and 40K events. Also, all the different people that I'm naming, I'm looking to do at least 2 battle reports with them, and possibly doing team battle reports with them as well against other players or people in the area. But you know, we'll work that out between each of us. Going from PA over to Indiana, brother Kelly and sister Tiffany, I'm looking forward to meeting up with them. Some great people, stuff, great food, great times. Some of you have seen Tiffany in one of my old battle reports when I was in Honolulu, Hawaii with her Tyranids stuff, and I know some people were requesting that I do more videos with her. And so, since both her and Kelly are now in Indiana, separate households and whatnot stuff, but and I think they're actually in two different cities or counties in Indiana stuff, but I think they're about 20-30 minutes apart, give or take. But I'm looking forward to meeting up with them. Kelly with his sons are Prometheus salamanders, and many of you can also catch him up on his YouTube channel. I believe it's Sparrow Games. But if I said it incorrectly, I apologize and stuff. But Brother Kelly also does have his own YouTube channel that I do enjoy following, and that he also does a lot with his son and his local hobby shop that he supports. Let's see who else we have here on the list. Oh yes, so then there's the infamous and famous Brother Kamazar Gamza, and I believe he's in Colorado, unless he did move, with his USA Marines and or any other army that he wants to play against me with. And we'll probably do maybe like a little fun skit on his channel and on mine. Heck, we'll probably even cosplay it up and whatnot. And I'll probably dress up as someone from the Inquisition or from the Eldar. But I'm definitely looking forward to doing that probably in the first quarter of next year with Brother Gamza, unless something happens beforehand, or heck, if he decides he wants to travel up here to get a good match in, that'd be awesome. Same thing with another Commissar, Brother Peter Wang, or as I call him, Commissar Wang, though I believe that he has another name for the Commissar that he cosplays as from New York City. I don't recall if you do have an Imperial Guard army and stuff, but I guess I'll have to clarify that later. But I'm looking forward to meeting up with all of you, and also doing some 40K days photo shoots in the near future, especially over the winter time. I think that would be really awesome. I know that Alexis, with her YouTube channel, I know that she does 40K cosplays stuff, both as Chaos Chan and as a Sister Battle, Commissar Gamza and Wang, both as two different commissars from different Imperial Guard forces. And I have some Inquisition stuff that I've done, and I have some outdoor cosplays in the works, and in the future I'll probably be doing Eisenhorn as well, which I'm really looking forward to that stuff. The cosplayer woman who is actually, I have two different cosplayers working on some stuff, and their skills are absolutely amazing. They're awesome ladies who love cosplay and do amazing work with both Halo and Mortal Kombat and all types of other superhero stuff. And I have to see if I can get Brother Eric Moran and Dale to come out with their Chaos Marine armor and whatnot, and Mike Higgy with his I think it is Mike Higgy, but it's one of the mics from the East Coast costume group who has an Ultramarines, veteran Ultramarines armor that is superb. All three of those guys have absolutely amazing Space Marine armor, and I'm looking forward to doing some stuff with them in the near future, including Eric Moran has some sci-fi TV shows and web show series in the works and stuff, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see. It's some of the things I would absolutely love to be a part of, even if it's just a guest cameo in the background, or as a villain, or someone who gets killed off, or whatever. Regardless, I would enjoy working with them, with the good people and whatnot. And but other than that, it was great talking with you all right now. I need to get back to doing my work. I got a lot of video game work that I need to do, and reading a lot of this paperwork so that I can do what I need to do. And big shout out to Dan Johnson for doing some absolutely amazing work with these backgrounds for the anime game that we're working on, and all the voice actors who are doing stuff for the project. I thank you all. Keep up the great work. You guys are freaking awesome. And shout out to brother Dwayne Johnson, Philly. It was great seeing you again, big bro, and going to your film event and seeing all the people that were there who, you know, rocked and did their thing. And I will see you all later. Oh wait, I almost forgot one other person that I had for the battle reports. Private Ryan. I will also be traveling out to Maryland to play you as well, as we were talking about that earlier, with whichever of your 40k armies that you feel comfortable playing against me with. Though I know you're very, very busy doing a lot of commission work and whatnot and stuff, and keep up good work and whatnot, man. Other than that, this is Kane signing off. Peace and later. Shalom.